Hi, this is Satiris Basakaropoulos. Today's video title is It's Not About the Cost of Borrowing. Okay? A lot of people when they're, doing a business or, going to set up a venture or going to, generally make money, or invest in something, quite often they're worried about the cost of the money. And in certain circumstances, that's obviously can be a good thing because obviously if you're going to pay a huge amount of interest and maybe you only make a small amount of return, then that could be a problem. But what I want to basically stipulate in this video today is that it's not really about the cost of the interest, right? What's really important, especially when it comes to big deals, especially when it comes to like big deals, because when people are thinking about a small deal, like what everyone else is doing, maybe buying an apartment or a house or something like that, they're really not thinking about making loads of money. So they need to, obviously they want to keep their mortgage payments down or their loans down or stuff like that. But when you're doing bigger deals, you can make much larger returns. You could make huge returns in certain deals. If you're doing like deals for like $500,000 or £1 million pounds or $1 million, there's much bigger returns to be made. So it's not always about the cost of actually borrowing the money. It's really about the cost of the return. So it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter even if you're paying 25% interest on money that you're borrowing. If you're going to return 100% interest, if you're sort of guaranteed to return 100% on it, it doesn't matter if you pay 25%. So whenever you're investing or whenever you're doing a deal, think about that. Don't ever turn down a really good deal because of the cost of doing business. Don't decide in your head, because it's a very limiting belief, don't decide in your head that the maximum you should pay to borrow should be 5% or 4% or 3%. Because if you can, get a deal and maybe make 200% return, you're better to pay 25% for the money and, get a good profit of 175% than to turn it down because you're not able to borrow the money for 3 or 4%. So it's not about the cost. It's not about the cost of the borrowing or finance. It's actually about the return. That's the most important thing. So make sure, before you do your transaction, make sure that there's a plan, that the return's there. Don't underestimate, always slightly underestimate than overestimate, okay? So don't go and think, when I do this to this property, it's going to be worth X amount and put in a high figure. Aim a bit lower, and if you aim a bit lower and the return is really good when you're aiming slightly lower, then it's worth doing the deal. But whatever you do, don't overestimate stuff either, because that's another way to get yourself into that could get you into financial difficulty. So that's my video for today. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, if you just like to click the button just down here just below, click the subscribe button. Any comments, just put them in below as well, just in the comments section. If I would also appreciate if you'd click the like button, that would be cool as well. And if you want to find out more about me or go to my website, if you just click the link directly below this video, you'll see the link for my website, and that will take you to my website. If you're not on my YouTube channel and you're on my website already, then if you want to find out more about what I do, if you click the button just below the video here, and you'll be able to find out more about what I do. So that's it for today's video. I'll talk to you again soon.